Have you ever wondered how the words of Psalm 5 can provide guidance for your daily life? This captivating psalm, nestled within the heart of the Bible, holds a profound significance that many of us may overlook. It originates from a time of deep spiritual awakening and offers timeless wisdom that still resonates today. Its verses, steeped in ancient insights, have the power to illuminate our path and shape our decisions. Now, prepare to delve deeper into the verses of this profound psalm. Psalm 5 begins with a plea to God, a desperate call for attention. This psalm opens with David, the author, begging God to heed his cry for help. He implores God to listen to his words and pay attention to his sighs of desperation. Here we see a deep yearning for divine intervention, a theme that recurs throughout the psalm. In the next few verses, David acknowledges God's hatred for wickedness and deceit. The theme of righteousness emerges as he contrasts himself with the wicked, expressing trust in God's justice. He knows that the wicked cannot stand before God, for God abhors evil. As we move further, David seeks guidance. He requests that God leads him in his righteousness because of his enemies. Here the theme of guidance comes into play. David is not relying on his own wisdom or strength to navigate his trials, but seeks God's direction instead. In the latter part of the psalm, David expresses his trust in God's protection. He prays for joy and refuge for all who take shelter in God. This reveals his deep-seated faith in God's ability to protect and preserve his people. Lastly, David prays for God's blessing on the righteous and for a shield of God's favor to surround them. This is a beautiful expression of trust in God's providence and benevolence. As we can see, each verse of Psalm 5 carries a powerful message. So what can we take away from this deep dive into Psalm 5? At its core, this psalm is a heartfelt call for trust in God, a plea for divine guidance, and an aspiration for righteousness. It's a melodious song of faith, a prayer that resonates with our deepest yearnings. It encourages us to seek guidance from above when we are lost, to trust in divine providence when we are in doubt, and to strive for righteousness in all our dealings. Remember, the wisdom of Psalm 5 can be a guiding light in our lives, illuminating our path towards trust, guidance, and righteousness. But how does Psalm 5 apply to us in the modern world? Unraveling this, we realize its timeless wisdom still speaks volumes today. It encourages us to start each day with prayer and trust in divine guidance. It reminds us to uphold righteousness even in the face of adversity. So let's ponder upon these themes in our daily lives. As we journey through life, let the words of Psalm 5 resonate within us, guiding us towards a path of trust, righteousness, and divine guidance.